Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Hello, Robin and Sonia and Donna Faye, Pat, Angie, Tina, Sue, Rowena. Happy you're all here. Lois, Sue. I think I said Sue, but I just want to make sure. And all the people that are not chatting. Hello, 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 Becky. Hello, Sandy and Grace. We had lunch with Grace yesterday. Grace and her little granddaughter. It's cutie patootie. Yes, she is. Mike's okay? Everybody's good? Happy sewing. Indeed. Yep, I'm going to put a couple blocks together. It was a lovely time. Hello, Cecile. Happy you're here. Welcome. Hello, Karina, and Pat, and Kaylin, Sandy. Happy everybody's here. It's actually started off very wet, and now it seems like it's stopped or misty, and it may clear up. So, hello, Pepsi girl, Viv. What's going on? Finally finished my first proper quilt at 4:15. Feeling happy? You should. Rock it, girl. Rock it. Post some pictures. Hello, Judy. Hello, Doreen. Yeah, so that's how I've made progress so far. Actually, I have 13 blocks done. So I've just put them that way just so I kind of get the idea of how this is supposed to go, just a little bit of a layout. I really like it. It's very colorful. It's really picking up that dark green is really picking up all the yellows and the oranges and stuff like that. It's really making it bright. Hello, Hallie. Hello, Anna. You're not really that late. We just started. Yeah, so I got enough for 4 blocks here to put together and square up and finish, and then that gives me 15, so I'm almost there because I only need 36, so I'll need 11 to make after that, really. And then we'll do some more of world quilt blocks, okay? Hello, Adri, how do you say your name? Adri, maybe? Hello, Kibi. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna work on. Okay, so what I need is 6 3/4 square to start off on, and that's where I'm adding my pieces on either side, building the braid as I'm going till it's the proper size of 12 1/2, which fills up this whole square from here to here. That'll be filling that all out with the fabrics, okay? And then what we do is we trim it up, and then we chop off the little edges of it, and we can use those other bits for squares for the outside border or for another project. And then we add these little triangles to the sides. And these are 7 1/2 square cut on the diagonal. So that's what you'll need for each square. Okay, so I got 1. I should have enough to do 4 here. 2. There we go. 3 and 4. There we go. Well, I'm happy you're here and catch us live. Sounds like Audrey? Okay. Hello, Audrey. Happy you're here. She figured out how to watch and text. Awesome, Grace. We were doing a little troubleshoot outside the restaurant yesterday, so we were Munchkin and Pop were helping Grace trying to figure out how to get from her laptop, still chat, and be able to see us up on the big screen, and so on and so forth. So, yay! I know, it's like a monumental moment. You're like, oh, it's finally. I can have my cake and eat it too. Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, not tech-tarded, you're not. Hello, Lori from Hawaii. Happy you're here. Okay, so, and of course you can cut the strips anywhere from 1 inch to 2 1/2 inches, 2 3/4 inches. There's no rhyme or reason. I mixed and matched. You can see up there, I mixed and matched. I got some big ones, I've got some little ones. You know, I say big ones and then go little ones that way. I'm a little goofy, whatever. And then you just need them between 9 and 11 inches in length, and then the other stuff can just go into the more scrappy pile bit. You know, you got little stuff, you can still make stuff with it, right? Yeah, so I really like it. It's popping. I love the Tweety Bird fabric. Oh my gosh, just love that fabric. Makes me smile every time I look at Tweety Bird. All right, so let's get started on one. Now that it stopped raining, it's a little warmer, so I'm just going to turn the fan on. Hopefully not too high. I just want it low. Just to get some air movement here. Get a little warm under the lights. Pop's trying to cook me. All right, so now you know we build from one side out. It doesn't matter, you know, keep it consistent if you like. I don't think I really mattered. I don't know whether I started more on one side than the other. That's actually interesting now that I think about that. Oh well, mix and match. That's the way I am. I'm a little kooky. Oh, your question? Yeah, well, I've tried to figure out what fabric I had the most, right? And of course, this is the whole bust of scraps. So I thought, okay, I don't want to take anything from the shop, or, you know, I usually have a white bolt and a black bolt that I just use for, you know, finishing off projects here, like baby quilts and, you know, for quick borders and binding and so on and so forth, right? So, you know, I didn't want to have to nip into that, because it wasn't for customer stuff, right? It was for my own stash stuff, and you know, and I figured she used dark green, so why not give it a shot? You know, it could either be the ugliest French braid star quilt ever, or it could be kind of pretty. So I was hoping for the possibly kind of pretty. Once the colors all got together, you know what I mean? And hoping maybe, even though I was adding greens, like different types of greens and stuff like that, would it, you know, take away from the block itself, right? And I don't think so, because I've got some greens up there, light ones and dark ones and any kind of between ones, so yeah. Oh, sorry, what's up? Donna Faye. Excellent. Yeah. Hello, Cheryl from Dallas. Happy you're here. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Tanya. Happy everybody's here. How's the weather going? Like I said, ours was rainy, and I hear New Jersey was getting some thunderstorms. So I think, Sharon, you said that, didn't you? Or someone else. Oh, hello, Mr. Clive. Hi. Meow. Nope, I'm not talking to you. Move. Just stepped on my pedal. Hot, hot. Yeah, not so, well, it's getting a little muggy here. Oops, somehow I bumped that all the way down to low. Oh, we're never gonna get anywhere fast with that one. Not on that speed. I'm surprised it's even on my machine. I don't know slow. Sunny and hot in Hawaii. I've never been, I wouldn't mind it. I think it would be very pretty. I think it'd be like North or South Carolina. I'd get down there and don't want to leave. Or Australia. I like it so much I don't want to leave. All right, I like that one. That's a very pretty piece. All right, so another one on. Pin. And here. No rain for weeks. Oh, sorry. I know when you don't have it, and oh, we didn't have it for quite some time, and boy, we really needed it. I'm so happy today. Between last night, actually, I woke up with it, tip, 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 like drip, drip, drip. I was like, oh, what's that? I'm like, oh, rain. So when I came back to bed, I opened up the window just so I can feel the fresh, cool breeze. It's like, oh no, I guess not. No, actually, I remember Munchkin, it was his first summer or second summer, yeah. He was 1 and a bit, and he got heat rash. Oh, my goodness. Do you remember that, Pop? We felt so bad for the little Munchkin. We tried everything in the book to help him with his heat rash. He was a hurting unit, the poor little guy. We didn't know, well, there was no air conditioning in the house, so, but... At that one anyways. Wow, that was a long time ago. The quilt, it does, doesn't it? I'm really loving it. It really looks lovely. Once I got like a handful of blocks done. I think I had about 8 done, and then I popped them up there. And of course 8 isn't enough. You can just build out the center and 2 on either side. So I'm like, okay, I got to get a few more done so I can get this, you know, wrapped around in my mind of how it's gonna look. Got him a big pool. That's cute. I'm just gonna do a couple of finger presses here. So we can we'll press in the end, as long as we finger press now and have nice even pieces, I think we'll be all right. Let's bring in a little bright yellow here because we've got some little dark tones there. Do I want this one? Yeah, I think so. And I know that's nice and square there. All right. Yeah, and all this week too, we're supposed to get some rain. Our garden is growing like crazy. We have a big stack of pickles. We actually got pickling, I guess if that's what we're trying to do. Anyways, or in the process, the stages of, in the fridge. And Pop and I are going to finish them up after the live stream. Make some sweet pickles. We have all the ingredients, so we're very excited to get going on that, because it's nothing better than, you know, taking the stuff you grow from your garden and preserving it into something you really like sweet pickles. We did sweet pickles, I think our second year, and the first batch I did was amazing. I don't know what I did. We didn't have all the ingredients. I tossed a little of this, a little of that. I figured, you know, what the heck. And they were awesome, and we ate all like 6 jars within like weeks. It wasn't very long before they were all gone. And then the next batch wasn't so yummy. And then we're like, okay, well, what did we do wrong? But hello, Beverly. Hello. Oh, yeah. Yep. Awesome. Hello, Nadine. I see you this time. Only because Robin said something. They were lovely. So we had a couple turn really yellow, but they didn't taste different. Like, you know, still we cut into it and tasted it, so it tasted fine to us. Ooh. Let's do that. Oh, that's a pretty teal. That's all I have of that. Maybe it might be another little piece in here somewhere, but that's it. That's all I have of that. That was actually a project I did for my sister. Would have been last year, I think, just before her birthday. So probably January, February's video. I think it was just a long arm Wednesday actually when I quilted it up. And it was fun. It was a fun project. It was a quilt kit that I put together really fast. I forgot the name of it though. Just a bunch of squares. So it went together really fast with the white strip in between. So there we go. Isn't that pretty? All right. Now I want to find something that complements the rest. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I knew Anna would love this fabric. We've seen this before, and I've already put it in one of the blocks. Where's one of the blocks? I don't think it's up there. Oh yeah, it's up there. It's the tall one up there. There we go. Isn't that cute with the spiders? Spiders, spiders, love the spiders. But it's not a big enough piece there. I'll have to start off another one with that. Apparently, Mr. Clive would like to go outside. Would someone like to come on over and let him out? No. There we go. A nice dark purple. There we go. Looks like a little bit of spider webby fabric. It's got a really intricate pattern, but with the way I've cut it in a few spots, it looks like a bit like a spider web. Purpley spider web. And it seems like you need, depending on whether you're doing 2.5 strips or you're doing, you know, mixy matchy lengths, you seem to need at least 4 2.5-inch strips on either side, or more if you're not doing 2.5, because you have to make up for that, either the shortness or otherwise. Like, look at this thin little red, you know, like, so we'll see. What else is over here? Ooh, pink. So pink gonna be big enough? Ooh, yes, it is. Just. Hello, Deborah. I'm pretty good. How about yourself? It was rainy, but not so much. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Barbara. Happy you're here. Happy everybody's here. All right, I'm gonna come this way. just to make sure. I wasn't quite sure. It seemed like I might have been a little neck and neck there with the pink on the end, so I'm okay. I'm comfortable with that now, so I'm going to come this way. I was like, oh no, don't be too short. It's very, very close. Very, very close. I got that about 10. What? Got what? Hawaiian shirt fabric. Oh yeah, isn't that cute? Oh, that was adorable. Little tiny shirts made out of it. It's adorable. Little tiny shirts. So cute. Mm-hmm. Oop, hey, hey, hey. All right, now I think I'm going to do a little measure here and see what size this is and see what kind of piece I need to get this other section out here, or how many I think I'm going to be needing. Doesn't look like any more for this side, but this side at least a 2-inch to go all the way up. Okay, that's okay. Now I know, and I need to find a 2-incher in here, ish. I don't know. Well, here we go. Let's put this one here. I like this one. This is Texas cotton. This is part of the Texas quilt. You guys remember that I did the Texas panel? That was so fun. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of fun. That was part of the fabric. There was a kit quilt. Hold on. A quilt panel kit challenge from my friend Angie, who's in Texas as well. She's in Longview right there, Pop. I want to make sure I got that right. I believe it's Longview. Okay, I just wanted to pin this here because it's a long strip. I want to make sure I'm going to stay nice and even. And then we'll sew that down and then we'll press it. I'll just make it, I'll make 4 and then we'll press them. We'll do them all at the same time. Like just do 4, like would do like a little production line sort of thing, okay? I found it easier when I was doing that the other day. Okay. You can either cut these guys off now if they're bothering you, if they're too long and bothering you, or you can just wait till the end as you're trimming it, okay? Ow. Hello, Lucy from Oxford. And you said sunny? That doesn't happen very often over there. Pop and I know. We lived there for almost 3 years. Hello, Anita, from a crazed grandma. It's because it's summertime. Oh, the bag? Are you talking about my bag? The one I did yesterday? Hello, Sherry. Oh, thank you. It was pretty awesome. Actually, it's over here. Hold. And I put all buttons on it, and then I I stitched it on from, hello, Carol from Royal, Illinois, with colored threads. So where it was red, where it was red on the quilt or the bag, I put a red button or a black button with red thread, and then, yeah, isn't cute? And then the inside is just so much fun with all that color. Like, really? And like I said, you could even put it in right side out if you don't like the buttons. If you don't feel like a button kind of day, it turns right the other way around. Pop out the bottom. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. You don't have to look at any buttons except they're on the inside. So, I know, isn't it cute? I really love it. Love it, love it, love it. Actually, once I finished with it, I took it to the store because I had to grab a few things, and I got like 5 compliments in the store. I'm like, why, thank you. It's very colorful. You can't miss it. Hold on, stay up there. Let me know, stay up there. I thought it turned out really well, actually. I was quite pleased with it. I figure, I've got these panels, I gotta figure something to do with it, and I like all the rainbow projects, so, you know, this is what I thought of. And it kept me out of trouble for quite some time. And it helped me use up quite a bit of batting. Though, like I said, I could probably make like 40 bags and still have enough with the leftover batting stuff I have. Because I think there's a bag there, there's a bag over there behind the island, there's a bag in the office. I think there's 2 bags in the office. All right, there's one block. I really like that. It's pretty colors. Very pretty colors. We'll give that a press. And then we'll do the other 4, or the other 3. Okay. I like it. I like those colors together, actually. Supposed to be eye-catchy. I think it is. Those panels are very expensive here, are they, Hallie? Oh, that's too bad. Well, maybe because I'm a wholesaler, and I buy them for like many panels for, you know, not a few dollars, but you know, some dollars. Looks like a rainbow. It does actually. That does look like a rainbow. It's got all the colors in the rainbow, just not necessarily in the order of the rainbow. All right, so there's that piece, and I wanted to put the spider one on. Actually, we can probably save that for another row because I really want to utilize as much of that spider fabric as possible. So let's start off with some lemons and limes and oranges. Okay, that one needs to be squared up at the top here. Let's use my little ruler. This is a beautiful little star. I really like it. I really like it. It's quite fun to put together too, actually. Like I said, it's one of the, you know, less, you know, have to be exact. Every piece has to be 9 inches and, you know, sort of, it's kind of, you can fill her up and then cut it off. Trim it here and trim it there. Lost sound? Uh-oh. Is that just Barbara? Or are we all good? I did say spiders. No, I'm good here. Sounds fine? Okay, must be you, Barbara. Sorry. We all good here. Same in, yeah, exactly. Scraps, scraps, scraps. And that's, I still have lots. You know, we're only towards the, you know, mid to end July, and I still have lots to work through projects. So we'll be keep busting the scraps left, right, and center. Yeah, it must be your end. Sorry. Sorry, Barbara. All right, so what else do I want to go next to this one? Let's put a little bit of that one. And what do we got here? Ooh, I like that. What's a thin one? That can go next to that one. Let's pick a few colors out here that I likes. That one. This pretty poppy fabric. I like that poppy fabric. That'll tie in with the red over on the other side there. What else we got here? Ooh, a stripe. Let's go. All right. Okay, we got a few pieces here we can work with. Hello, E-Boyd from Fargo, North Dakota. Happy you're here. Happy you're here. Sewing Grand Dresdens. Oh, is that like a big one? Is that what that means? You seen my Dresden flowers that I made for, well, in representation for my nieces, because I have 5 nieces. So I did 5 big Dresden flowers. It was the orange and yellow quilt, actually. All assorted, got LL on the TV and my tablet for comments. You go, girl. Hello, Diane, 57. Oh, excellent. Pop asked me about that, and I said, you know what, just go for it, honey. We'll just, you want to try something new? Let's just go for it. Shush, Mr. Clive. Really? Stress the cat. Tiny little fussy cut dresses. I want to. Oh, those would be. I don't know. I don't think I have the patience for that, Kitty. I'm not like bulldog in the china shop. I don't have the intricate little. Nah, I don't know. I don't think I got it in me. I leave it to all you other talented people. You can hear Clive. He's like, meow, meow. I want out. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, you do? Was that, hold on. What piece was that one? Was that this one? What piece was that, Pat? Because you sent me a bunch of pieces. So. Oh, thank you, QB. I appreciate that. Okay, do I want that there? Because that's going to be a nice big chunk. Yeah, there we go. Nice big piece of spider. It's going to look so pretty. Dress and ornament sound fun. They do kind of sound fun, don't they? But you've just shrunk. If only I could. It's like, no, I didn't eat those donuts. Pops has gone all techno. Well, the main focus is, you know, what I'm working on, right? Not my mug. Love that. That's actually going to bring out the orange from the orange. With the spiders. Oh, I love that. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. What do you want, Mr. Magoo? You want your time? Want everybody to know Clive is here. Come here. He's got one of his whiskers coming in really thick white, and it's really short right now. To me, it looks like he's got half a mustache. It's cute, but come here. Come on. Let's go. Up. No. He's just going to love my foot. All right, fine. Be that way. All right, actually put the red over on this side. There we go. That's pretty. Love that. Questions. You can pick either side with this stuff, right? Because if you look at it, it's got more of a white and red tone on that side, and here it's like the pink and red. So it's so many different, you know, you can pick. I'm like, I don't know, I feel like this way today, or I feel like that way today, you know? Like, it's beautiful. That's stunning. I don't know which way I want it. I think I'm going to use it different ways in the quilt. I'm going to flip it one way and flip it the other. So, what? Okay, you're on the lower shelf. Here we go. Hi. There's Mr. Magoo. Put your little paw down. There we go. Say hi, everybody. Troublemaker. Troublemaker in the hood. Woot, woot. Just had to, yeah, I know. Just walk past the bakery and they just start jumping on. There you go. You get your time. Hey. He's got one little stumpy little white whisker coming in on this side here. I noticed it the other day when I was saying goodbye to a customer and he was coming over to say goodbye as well. And, what, you done? Okay, hold on. There we go. Go, go. Fuzzy wuzzy. And I thought, oh, what happened? And no, it's actually growing in really thick and white. Like, you old man. He's a cute little old man, though. What am I making? I'm making this beautiful block behind me. Actually, it's this one here before we trim it. We're adding strips to either side of this green square, and we are going to trim it to 12.5 by 12.5, and then we're going to cut off some colory bits on the side and add some green pieces, just like the centerpiece. And it's going to look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He likes, no, not thread, he likes to play with it, and he has emptied my bobbin case, just for this machine, not for my long arm, thank goodness, but he has played with them. If my needles or my pins are sometimes, he used to try and flick them out, and then they'd be all over the floor in the morning. It was a very fun experience going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. You know, you may get a needle in the foot. So he stopped with that after some water sprays, but still, it was very annoying. It's a pesky cat. Hello, Joe. But hello, David. What's David been up to? Trouble I sense. Just kidding. I got no clue. My trouble radar always goes off because I'm in the room. Exactly. Life is short. Not here to cause trouble. Get out of the way. All right, like that. Now I need a thick piece up here. Let's do this purple. I like this flowery purple. And then we'll put the green, because I may have to balance it out a little bit more on the other side. Exactly! Excel at one thing. So we have a giant pumpkin. Isn't it Pop? Is it 1 or 2 plants? I think it's, pardon, honey? 2 plants of giant pumpkin. And we've got one of them that's just about the size of my mug here. And that one's a little bit bigger. Another one's a little bit bigger. And they're growing, and I'm so excited because I've always wanted to grow a big giant pumpkin because I love carving them at Halloween. And it's just been so fun. I can't wait. So I hope nothing gets it, because something got the one last year. Actually, we had three, I don't know, about that size-ish, and a couple little smaller ones. But that was all from last year, so. Oh, shush, Clive. Okay, now, that's really bright. That's a lot of patterns in there. That's the crazy piece. Now we need something extra brightish on this side. What about dots? We've got some dots going on here. Or should we do blue? There we go. Let's do some blue. There, yeah, I like that. That looks pretty. What I did is I just pulled like two colors or something that I've already had in the ones behind me, and then cut a bunch of other new ones and just build out. And because you've got a couple other pieces, and with newer pieces, it all matches together, you know, because then these pieces are going to go with other pieces when I cut the other set for the other, you know, 11 more I'm going to have to make. So to me, that's how I get the mixy-matchy part of it. And why it really seems I didn't use any stuff at all, because there's always stuff left over. Hi, Kathy. No, he's not hungry. He's got dry food dishes always full, and he gets wet every night, you know, about 5 o'clock, and he knows that. He just wants outside, or just to meow at the door to go outside. But it's been raining, and I don't think he really wants to go out there. And there's nobody here really to let him out right now. I'm busy. I don't want to let him out. Because then he's going to go out there and go, lady, it's raining. I'll be like, yeah, dude, seriously. Stop meowing. He gets his way. He's just a weird cat sometimes. See? On cue. Okay, this should be pretty close to the 12 by 12 and a half that I need. So we'll do a little measurement up against my, yeah, he's my prisoner. I want out. And we'll see how it fits up against my square ruler here, and make sure we're good to go. We can trim on all sides. Seems a little shy up there. Maybe just need some pressing in that direction. Okay, so that's number 2. We'll build another one. Where's the squares? Here we go. Okay, now let's pick something we haven't used yet. What haven't we used? This light green. I'll save that for another strip. Use this red. A couple of these red and whites. There we go. So were you guys always starting on one side? Like, were you always going to the right or to the left? Because I didn't think about that until today. Because I've been going either one, whenever I felt like stitching on. So is there like a rhyme or a reason to yours if you're doing yours? Or I just want to know. Is mine going to be weird? I know. I haven't got it chopped since the last time. It's just growing. It's growing nice, actually. It always takes a weird, like, week of oddness when it gets so short before, and, you know, and then the alfalfa isn't so bad. I usually get the alfalfa right here. Or, as Pop says, tuning into my home planet. Just be consistent. I have it. It's consistently random. That's what I've been doing. I'm doing the same side first. Okay. So mine be a little bit weird. No for next time. Focus on one side, then the next. I just did whatever I felt like doing. So I'm like, that looks good. Yeah, go with that. I don't want long hair. It gives me, it makes headaches now. It gives me headaches. And that's the reason why I cut my hair to begin with. I was getting a lot of headaches. So, and it just, any weight on the scalp, you know, was just, so off it went. Oh, shush. You're quite distracting this show, Mr. Clive. My Janome is a Horizon 15,000, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's too late, LL? What do you mean? Oh, to be consistent? Yeah. It's too late. I give up. I'm just going to keep this going and finish it off and cross my fingers. It looks good. So... yeah, I didn't even when I met Pop, I used to be able to sit on my hair, you know, and it was long auburn, beautiful hair. Anyway, sniff, sniff. And I had that for like decades, like literally decades. So I needed a change, and I like it. It's only been just a year now, or just over a year, because it was only last June that I got it chopped. So. All right, now, what else we got going on here? Let's use this grainy piece. I like that grainy piece. What you have on the wall is, oh, thanks, Susie B. I think it looks okay. You know, and because the pieces aren't all 2.5, I've done small pieces and big pieces. I think that I might be able to get away with the inconsistency of my start pieces because of that. So I hope so. Like I said, I didn't think about it until today. I was like, oh, wait a second here. I don't think it says in the pattern. If it did, I totally missed it. Or I just assumed do your own thing. Such a rebel. Tell ya. Such a rebel. Actually, I was thinking of, you guys remember that singer Crystal Gale? Long, dark hair. Even in high heels, it would still be touching the floor. Do you remember her? I think she was a country singer. Or did she do other as well? I thought she was just country. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm wrong there. But, yeah, she had beautiful long hair. Beautiful. I can imagine that now, all gray and wiry. Yes, wasn't her hair on? And she was just like, float. And she'd sing and be like, I don't know, in the fling. I just remember that. That was the fun part. Whatever Mom watched on Sunday night, whatever country show or I don't know what it was, there was something always on. Yeah, she was country? Okay. Loretta, I didn't realize she was Loretta Lynn's sister, Crystal Gale. Maybe I did know that. I don't know. Because that used to be one of my nicknames. I used to get called Laura Secor, which is a chocolate place up here in Canada, which I kind of liked. I didn't mind that part. But or Loretta Lynn, which she was a country singer, which I kind of didn't mind that either. But, you know, I used to get, you know, Laura Secor, Loretta Lynn. I'd be like, no, it's just Laura Lynn. Thank you. Just Laura Lynn. Yeah, that's a big promise to take on, not to cut that. That's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair. Yeah, we'll put this one on. A little bit more red on this one. Because we can. Because we can. There we go. I don't like the tails too long. I find them distracting. Maybe that's just me. Hello, Vicky. Oh, we seem to be buffering, or is that just me? Do. Mine is long and strangles me. Oh, that's what I was actually finding with mine too. If I didn't always braid it, but then it's so thick and it's kind of hard to have this big lump on the back of your head starting and then braid, or it comes to the side here and then you got all the wispies coming up and around your face. And I just had enough. It was enough. Chop it. Chop it. But I did it progressively. Actually, I kind of went to a shoulder length, and then I went to a bobby cut, and then I kind of got it cut short a little bit, and then I got it really, really short. And let it grow in between, trying to figure out what I wanted, right? Still trying to decide, and then, you know, the headaches would come back a little bit, and then be like, headaches would go away when I got cut. So I'm like, all right, this is obviously the key. Thank you, Vicky. Your TV keeps rebuffering? Oh, I wonder why. And I'm just finger pressing these. I'll press them when I get to the machine. I mean, to the iron. But for now, as long as I got some straights, I'm all right to just finger press it. All right, what color next? Let's pick something vibrant. What color next? Oh, let's go with this one. I like that. That's pretty. Ooh. Yeah, it was pretty when it was braided or French braid. Actually, my sister-in-law, Pop's sister, she used to French braid my hair all the time and fishtail it and look so pretty. I used to love it when she used to French braid my hair. And she actually taught me how to do it myself, like, you know, how to French braid your own hair. So, because she had long, beautiful strawberry blonde hair, and she still does. So yeah, she used to always have all sorts of French braids or, you know, side rolls and all sorts of fun, beautiful things. There we go, that's pretty. All right, need another color up on the top here before I'm sure we need to meet our quota. So what do we got going on? Let's do this green. Got a couple of greens in here. Is that gonna be big enough? Oh, it is. It is. You tried short hair years ago, but I missed my I did it first, and then I'm like, you know what? Nah, it's so easy. And last summer, or just before last summer, I think we had some really hot days, and it just felt like a big blanket over the back of my head and down my back, and I'm like, I'm just gonna melt. I just kept getting warmer and warmer and warmer, and I'm like, okay, I can't have this. So shaved it went. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And it's only hair, it grows back, you know. Makes your arms ache. Yeah, I bet. Well, it's because it's a weird angle to be doing this for a few minutes, you know. And like I had thick hair, so I tried to do 2 of them, and it always looked wobbly, and it would never get it tight enough to the back of my scalp here. I always asked Pop to, here, hold this tight, pull that one. All right, let's see if this is big enough to fit in our square. Oh yes, perfect. Okay, and I think we have, what's that? Only 1, 2. We got 1 more to build, right? Where's my square? There's my square. All right, there we go. We got all the triangles over here. 1 more to build. All right, let's take some new colors here. We'll take this one, and we'll take this one, and we'll take that, and we'll incorporate some, ooh, I like that. And, ooh, and a little yellow. What else we got here? More purple. Got more lemon. All right, let's work with this. Let's see, what's the small piece here? Let's do this one. Yeah, my sister has beautiful hair. The one just older than me. She's got beautiful curly hair. I was always jealous of it because I always had straight hair. I always wanted curly hair. She'd use the straightener to straighten her hair, and I'd be getting perms. So I, never understood it. Grass is always greener, right? Grass is always greener. Those scraps are large and pretty. You've been making a scrap vortex today from smaller pieces? Oh, okay. Been having fun. Right, that is not flat at the top there. I think we'll have to square that off. Okay. Yeah, because that whole bag behind me right here is all full. It's all full of scraps. That could probably make like 4 quilts. Okay, that is definitely not flat there either. Okay, so let's trim that and get a flat edge on the yellow. Okay. Okay, and put that up here against the red and the teal. Looks pretty. Very pretty. And I like with the scrap quilt, you can't really make a mistake because it doesn't. No, there's no rule, or you can't put orange next to yellow, or you can't put green next to blue or something. They all just go together. Well, welcome back. Sorry, your internet is making it difficult for you today. There we go. Finish this one off, and then we'll give them all a press. Well, let me put some bright green in here. There we go. Some bright green. I could see this being a Christmassy kind of style quilt if you had just the white, the green, and the red, that sort of thing. I think that would be very pretty as well, right? What size are the, they're not black, they're green, they're very dark green, and they're 6 3/4 squares. And then the triangles for the outsides are 7 1/2 cut on a diagonal. Sometimes you just gotta have to have fun, right? Not think too much about it. The Jacob's Ladder, isn't that beautiful with the piano keyboarder? Did you see that? Isn't that beautiful? Sometimes I find us so funny. I'm probably the only one, but that's okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to save that for the outside of this, just in case, or the next line of that one. So we need one over here. So is that a piece there? That'll do. Love the red and the, actually, Pop made up the pattern via the software. I'll have to put the proper name of it because I'm not sure what exactly the. Actually, I'll show it after when I get the blocks pressed out. I will grab it and I will show you. Maybe Pop can hold up the one side after I get all the blocks pressed, and you can see what it really looks like instead of just folded there in a little corner. It turned out fantastic. I put a. I made a mistake. What we had designed on the screen was a tiny black border to border out the quilt first, and then red, and then the keyboard, okay? But I forgot about the little black, and I just went a 2 1/2 red, and then when I had it up there, I said, so what size was, I knew there was a black, but I got it in reverse order. So I said, what size was the black? And he said, oh, it was this one. I thought, oh. Oh, said, oh, I did it the wrong way. I put the red on the next to the quilt. I said, he goes, well, we talked about doing the black. I'm like, aw. So I put a bigger black on the outside of the red, and then it bulked it up quite to a good size. So I was actually quite pleased. You know, accidents happen for a reason, and I like this way. I like this way a lot. So. Hello, Bella. She's off to clean her room. Very cute. She's adorable. She's a really good girl. We were chatting at the table yesterday. Just chatting. Just getting to know each other. Do I want that there? No, I think I want this purple here, and then we'll have to figure out what else we need. I like this big purple here. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, Teresa, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, that is horridly hot. You're gonna cook. 117? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm melting just thinking about it. Yikes. Whoa. That's hot. That's when you have to really check on your neighbors and stuff. Oh, happy birthday, Teresa. Happy birthday to Teresa. Hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you find some air conditioning, because I think you're going to need it. I want this piece instead, I think. Yeah, there we go. Hope you have a fantastic day. Okay, that's got a little lip on it for some reason. I'm going to press you flat. Got a little tiny fold, just enough to annoy. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I used to volunteer to stock the beer fridge at the store when we didn't have air conditioner. I'm like, I'll stock the fridge. I'll get in there. Do it very slowly. Okay, now I believe I need at least one more piece on this side here. So let's do like that polka dot. Oh, actually, no, let's do this dark purple, light purple. Is that going to be enough? Nope, not big enough. Decision made. Nope, I don't think that's going to be big enough either. Let's do this one. Okay, perfecto. Going to be 110 here today already, 107 in Dallas, Texas. Yikes. That's too hot. Yeah, I don't know. We melt. We melted like 95 Canadians. So I sent my Canadian beaver block off to the Quilt Marine. Was saying, you know, big hugs from, you know, Pop and I from the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. So I'm hoping to see it on one of his videos coming up soon. So it's not the size he needed though. But I mean, what else was I going to do with that other beautiful beaver block, right? So I'm going to send it to someone who was going to appreciate all the work put into it. So Pop and I have been fans of his for a little while now. So. All right, now I'm going to see whether this is going to be the right size. Looks like we're good. We just need to press. All right, okay, so that's that. I'm going to put all these bits away, except for that. And then we're going to trim these guys up too. I don't want to get too confused. So that's 4 blocks done. That's not too bad. And then we'll work a little bit on the world quilt. And then We picked the font that we're going to choose to optimize the word, people's names and where they're from on here. And that's pretty much what this is going to be doing, what I've done for last Sunday. And then today, I'll be stitching up all the names tomorrow. So, and then they'll get attached. And you'll see them next week with the new ones. The new ones that we're still going to go through. So, okay, we need to press all these. I want to do one at a time. Okay. Let's try and do this here, okay? So I'm not, have my back to you. I don't like it when my back's to you. Not that I feel you're going to sneak up and tickle me or anything, just saying. That's some pretty colors. And they look so much different once you get them all squared up. So I'm just going to plop them here, okay? So we can still look at some of the colors. Oh, love the spider fabric. Just love it. This one's so bright because it's got yellow and a couple of pieces of fabric here. So it's very, very, very bright and lovely. It's actually probably one of my favorites so far. Like the little blue hearts on this this little light blue fabric here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it actually has little blue hearts on there. Little. Okay, Pop's just getting himself something to drink, and then as soon as he's done, I'll grab that Jacob's Ladder quilt and we'll show you guys. Okay, that one there. One more. Pretty blocks today. They're going to match nicely with everybody else. Very, very nice. Happy with that. And that means I got 15, and I got 11 more to do to make the 36. I figure why not do 36? That's what the pattern idea said, so why not? And it's going to be a good size. So one moment here. Let me just swing this over here. So I knew Pop, with the software, we could, oh, sorry, no, I gave you the wrong corner, I'm sorry. We could design something, we'll just show it up this way here. Yeah, there we go, thanks honey. We could design something that looked like a piano key. Now I wasn't kidding when I said a piano keyboard because of all the music in it. I know when you were like piano keys, just strips and strips of fabric. No, I meant like I was gonna build out a piano key. So we have decided to call this one Dueling Pianos because it looks like one piano on one side on our piano on the other side, and this is like the ballroom floor. What do you think? What do you think of that idea? Is that beautiful? Here, and then we'll just do the top so you can see the whole piano key at top. Yeah, there we go. And then there's that. There we go. So you can see that. It turned out fantastic. If you want the pattern for the key part, you'll have to talk to Pop and bribe him with some cookies or something, because I haven't been cooking. It's too hot here. I haven't been making any treats, have I? Nope. Not since the brownies, really. No treats. Yeah, it turned out fantastic. I'm really, really pleased with it. And the final size, making it these dimensions that I did, okay, made it 72 wide and, hold on, 72 wide and 84 long. Yeah. I love it. I thought it turned out fantastic. Oh, sorry, I was going to fold it so you guys could see the keys again. Yeah. I thought it was a good idea. I mean, you know, play on it, right? It had a bunch of musical stuff in it, and it was black and white, and pianos are black and white, and the whole Dueling Pianos just had me giggling like crazy. I love it. I love it. It was a fantastic idea. Da, 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 da. Exactly. All right, so now we're going to square up these guys right here. These four. Okay. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? We're having tomato soup and grilled cheese. I'm looking forward to that. Yes, thanks very much, Pop, for your help. Much appreciated. It's gotten warmer though. We may change our mind. Maybe just grilled cheese. Dinner. Bye. Bye, Grace. Love you. Have a good one. Thanks for driving all the way out here yesterday. And friend over for dinner. Barbecue chops. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Burgers and fries. Simple. Burgers and fries are actually quite complicated, Robin. Salad already eaten and homemade smoothie. Oh, there we go. I like that. Ribs, potato salad. Mm-hmm. Grilled cheese. Baked in chicken here. Oh, baked chicken. Oh, I love baked chicken. Beef stew. But I didn't make it thick. Oh, I did that once. We put lots of bread on the bottom and it soaked it all up. It was good. It didn't matter. It was like reverse pudding, sort of, you know. Grilled corn, grilled onions, grilled chicken, grilled mushrooms. And no grilled cheese? What? What, Anita? Just kidding. Cold tuna salad and strawberries. Yeah, it is way too hot. Actually, I had a sandwich today for lunch. It was a ham and cheese sandwich. That's what I had. And I haven't had a ham and cheese sandwich in a long time. Yes, all right. So we're squaring this up, aren't I? Don't sit down on your butt. Don't be so silly. You got work to do, Missy. All right, so with this ruler, I'm not sure if you can see this, but with this ruler, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm trying to line up my green square in this 6-inch square here, making sure it is nice and square, okay? So I'm going from the 1 to the 6, lining up, and where that little tiny little square was with the 6 in the center, that is 6 1/4. So, and that's what it's asking you to do, is to rest the line on 6 1/4 and trim off all the rest, okay? Just want to make sure I got that nice and even. Of course, in this pile can get back in there. I can trim this off and use it for something else, maybe even add a couple more pieces and use it as a strip. You know, nobody says I can't. So this is my project, right? Deal with my scraps any way I wish. Okay, there, oops. We'll go there. There, and then this way. Aha, gotcha. All right, and then all this stuff will get in the bucket. I'll just put it on my chair for now. And that's one beautiful square. And of course, then we're gonna chop off the bits. And then of course, if you want it, you can just leave it like this and start building your quilts. You don't have to chop off the corners and add the green. This is beautiful just the way it is. You got a base piece and away you go. I think that's gonna be beautiful if you did like 36 of those, you know? Nobody says you have to chop them off. Well, it's 12 1/2. It goes 12, and then it's got this little bit right here, which is a half, and then it goes 12, and then this little bit here, which is also half. So, yeah, it's 12 1/2 by 12 1/2. So it's great for squaring up. Like if you're nervous about chopping those bits off to make that, I think this is a great idea. In fact, if I hadn't seen the star the way it was, I probably would have just done something like this and just did 36 squares and put them together in a neat little pattern and, you know, maybe like a chevron-y twisty thing or something. I don't know. There's so many ideas. You know, there's no right or wrong. All right. I'm trying to make it nice and center where I need it to be. Okay. Oop. You got twisted. There we go. And some of these little bits you can still probably reuse, you know. Some of the, like these bits for sure. For sure you could reuse those ones. Nice long tails on those. Okay, and there's another beautiful square all done. One of my favorite ones so far. Tweak that up just a little bit. Okay. Sophie's over there snoring away. She's so funny. She's got a bed in our room in the corner, and yet she lays on the floor at the edge of the bed 2 feet from her bed. She's a weird dog. There we go. There's another beautiful one. Maybe it's drinkable with the grass. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mary. I'm sure. I have scraps to keep. I could probably do scraps for all 2019 and have, you know, and still some left over. I have lots. And I don't want to part with them. I'm going to make something with them. I want to make stuff and give it away. I'll give it to the peoples. There we go, I like that. That's a good one. Okay, tweak. Okay. Okay, now those are all trimmed up. Just a little bit right here. We put that in the bucket. Got lots for the bucket. All right, now to nip off the little bits that are going to end up being these bits. Okay, but you don't want to go too short. I think I did that with a couple of them because you're going to lose your point here. Grace and I were talking about it yesterday, and she had a really good tip, was, you know, if I come too close to this point here, I'm going to lose it. So I have to make sure I'm a 1/4 inch away from that tippy tip there, so I'm not losing that sharpness of this block. Like, that's the Sharpie point of this block as it's being put together with another block, right? So I appreciate that tip. Thanks, Grace. Hopefully she gets to watch the show afterwards. And yes, they multiply, don't they? Just fluff them up together. It's crazy. So I was kind of going over like a 1/2 inch from that spot, eyeballing it, and then lopping that off. And that's another one that's going to give me a square. Okay. And then same. Make sure I'm kind of eyeballing it a bit. That one. See, and then those two you can put together and make a little square, or put it with a solid green, because I know I've got lots more of these, and I can build out 1/2 square triangles for the border. You know, I can border this up, or make a pillow, or start a whole other quilt. You know? Put one of those, you know, a 1/2 square triangle, 1/2 square triangle, and a solid. 1/2 square triangle and a solid. You never know what's going to be. Okay, and then this will get attached on this side, making sure you have enough ear flaps, these little tabby flaps, hanging over, and then you're going to trim up again. You're going to bring it back over to the ruler and trim up again these two green bits to the 12.5 and 12.5, so then it's nice and big and square like the one above, okay? Hello, Marilyn. Happy you're here. Is it Mary Lynn? Sorry, I didn't see you up there. Oh, there you go, Marilyn. Okay. I thought it was Marlin there for a second. I wasn't quite sure. I apologize. You make them into earrings? I don't know. Could I? Could I pull this off? Is it 270s? Waste not, want not. Exactly. My mom used to say that all the time. And I say it all the time too. Make Munchkin roll his little eyeballs. Make some crumb. I think I will. I'm gonna have to. Actually, Robin has a fantastic tutorials, plural, on crumb quilts and typewriter tape, or not typewriter tape, you know, keyboard tape, that sort of stuff, ticker tape. All right, so coming in, measuring, lopping off and saying a prayer. Coming in and measuring, lopping off and saying a prayer. I don't know, I kind of like these ones better. Or maybe this way. I should have this way. I got lots in the bag. Adding tape, that's it. I knew I'd think of it. It wasn't masking tape, and I know it wasn't duct tape. It was some other kind of tape. All right, so there's 2. Yay! Looking so pretty. Hello, Karen McKenzie. How are you? Hello, Kieran Lee. Sew them together for a zigzag border. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was kind of thinking. You know, flip and flop a bit, you know? Why not? Hello, Terry. Happy you're here. Sorry. Your design must be popular because I can't find any. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? They're all bought up because of Robin's idea. Can't you just get that at Staples? Or do you guys have Staples down there? Or Staples worldwide? Is it an international or just North American? All right, so about a 1/2 inch, and then I'm coming up. And it's gonna make so pretty, those little colorful pieces. You may not always see the tippy tips there, but you know, you may see just a fraction of a color, which still helps break it up, right? So, all right, so there's more earrings. There, and there. Oh, it's taking longer than I thought to do this today. Sorry, I meant to be on the World Quilt stuff by now. I'll try and speed up a little bit here. All right, measure over, line it up, measure over, line it up. Okay, here. Beautiful. Right now they kind of look like little butterflies in their cocoons, and then when you open them up, they're beautiful butterflies. Yeah, phone book too. Actually, Angie gave me that suggestion here, and I still have that. And I thought about just filling up one of those pages and then going and going and going. So, aw, thanks, Deborah. I assume you meant you love, not we live. Hopefully you are alive. Yeah, I got one of those down here still, and I'm going to use that for, maybe that'll be the next project. Start filling it up with every color of the rainbow. I still have so much to bust. I'm going to take pictures, and you guys, you probably have more of a massive collection than I do, but just saying, I have a very, very limited amount of space, and I keep encroaching. There's a right word in there somewhere, on other space that I shouldn't really be in. And it makes me feel bad, actually. So, there we go. Isn't that pretty? That's lovely. That's lovely. All right, so the other ones. And then we'll press and square them all up, okay? And I did question the green when I first started. I thought, you know what, it's what I have. I just have to make use of it, and hopefully it still looks beautiful. And I think so far, with more than half the blocks done so far, I think I really do like it. I think it looks really beautiful. Okay, that's those sides done. There we go, another beautiful block. I know, scrappy quilts are my favorite too. You know, like as you say, it can be an I Spy quilt. It can be so much fun, you know. Like I've even done projects on the side that you guys don't even like barely even know about, or I've showed you just because it's been finished, or I've posted pictures and it's all been scrappy stuff too. So it's not like I'm not trying to use them up. I'm trying. But I do think they multiply. Okay, lost that one, so I have to reset that back up. Make sure it's equal portions on either side. Okay, line it under. So, got one more. There we go, and another beautiful one. I love it. Yeah, it is a nice change from black and white, you know. I did a couple of black and white quilts together. The cat one, which my customer absolutely was floored with and adored it and couldn't wait to give it to her daughter and her son-in-law, and then they were thrilled and they couldn't believe it was theirs, and oh yeah, it was very emotional on all parts, including me. I was a big blubbery baby. Well, when you put so much hard work into something, you really want it to be, you know, I don't know, recognized, I guess, you know. And she set a task to me, and I wanted to do that task 110%, not 80%, not 90%, 110%. I wanted to make her so happy that she came to me for that choice, to make that cat quilt. That she couldn't think of anybody else but me to do that cat quilt, right? You know, that would make me feel very happy. All right, so now we're gonna press this, another one there. Loving that. I know, it was that, actually, she was very teary-eyed here with her sister. And I'm like, don't even start, lady. I am a big old blubber butt. I will be crying along beside you. All right, so we're just gonna press these. Because you put your heart and soul into it, right? So you put your heart and soul. You know, as if it was building something for, you know, a loved one. You know, you put your heart and soul into it. Okay, we got some trimming to do. And then it's on to the world quilt. Da-na-na-na-na-na, world quilt. And I'll build some more of these before next week. I should have them all done, I think, by then, because I only got 11 more to do after this. That shouldn't take me too much longer to get them done. Okay, so let's put them up here. Get them out of the way. Yeah, exactly. You put out your love. And because you have a love of fabric, right? It's a love of fabric and what you like to do with it. What can you do with it? Well, this is what I can do, you know. Let me show you. Magic trick over here. Magic trick over there. Yeah, it was very nice. Very nice to feel that it was recognized and justified. And she didn't have a heart attack at the price. So there we go. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. It's almost like a little tulip. You think with a stem and some flowers? Oh yeah, we have some mail. Let me trim these up first and then we'll do mail. Maybe just a little bit on the world quilts today, so. We got some mail. Yes, Barb McFadden sent some mail. She's not here today. Well, she will be later. She'll watch later. So thank you very much, Barb, for all your package. And Gwynnie Simpson from Alberta, the province I grew up in. So yes, she's been very busy. She's been sewing away. There's another one. That looks lovely. Okay. Trim this up. Yes, and also Barb McFadden's been very busy herself. She has enough 9-patch charity blocks to probably put together about 3 quilts. I was like, holy moly, this lady's good. She's quick. Look at all those. I showed the stack to Pop, and he's like, holy moly. All right, there's another beautiful one. How many squares do I have done? 15 right now. 15, Lois. Right now, at this point, right here, after trimming this one up, 15. Because there is 36, yeah. Do I have my math? Yeah, I had 11 left, right? Okay. Sometimes math days are good, and sometimes math days are bad. There we go. Another beautiful one. Yep, perfect. There we go. Yeah, so that's 15. Yeah, because that's 12, 13. Oh, hold on. Maybe I have more. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I only have 9 more to go. So I'm ahead of the game. All right, so let's pin these guys up here. And they are looking lovely. Awesome. There we go. Okay, now for mail. Let's tidy this up. Put these guys over here. This over there. Flippity flop. Okay, first we'll do Gwynnie. Beautiful 9 patches she has done up for us. Just show them real quick. There's lots here. Okay, thank you very much for those, my dear. She had a challenge to do with my leftover blue scraps from my scrappy blue quilt, and which is actually the quilt that's on my bed right now. So I sent them off to her. And some other little bit of fabric to make something for herself. Thank you. I love the strawberries. There we go. There's a couple more of those in there. And then here's those. Love the greens. And the cardinals are coming. These just jumped right out at me. Aren't they beautiful? Just stunning. Absolutely love it. I know I love the green too. So thank you very much, Gwynnie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome of you. And then, this one's from Barb. She sent Mr. Clive a bed. She's so cute. This is Mr. Clive's bed. And it's puffy. Like, check that out. It's puffy. I love it. I love it. I'm like, I kind of want it. So this is for my pedal, so he's not sleeping on my pedal anymore. Because he's always laying on my pedal. And then, because I'm going to do Wizard of Oz quilt, because Pat has generously sent me many bits of fabric as well. And this blue gingham reminded her of Dorothy's dress, and I love it, so I can't wait to incorporate that into the quilt itself. And then she sent along this beautiful little kids quilt that she did up. Is that lovely? Here, I'll do it sit there so you can actually see it. There we go. Beautiful job. Yeah, Pop had it as back support for his chair. I said, check how fluffy this is. So I tucked it up behind him. He's like, woo, that feels good. And then a lot of blocks. Those are all Barb McFadden's blocks. There is so many here. Okay, we're gonna have to do this quick like. One. They're all different. Like, we could be here forever and a day. It's just been so busy. But just think of all the beautiful quilts it's going to make. Hold on. Okay. Oh, this has got sprinkles. Oh, cute little monkey. Oh, beautiful music. Or people, names. Doggy stuff. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty. Love that. Some oranges. My arm's getting tired. Oh, beautiful turtles. I love turtles. I'm a turtle fan. I'm a turtle fan. Not necessarily Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but turtles in general. Ooh, Halloween. And peanuts. And princess. Oh, I think there was 2 there. Here's horses. Thomas the Tank. So lots for kids stuff and lots for growing up stuff too. So thank you very much for that, Barb. It was very generous of you. Oh, here's there we go. Missed that one there. John Deere. And then this one. Beautiful colors. Oh, very kid-friendly one. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful polka dots. The stars and stripes. Froggies and turtles. Love those color tones. Look beautiful together. Mickey Mouse is awesome. There we go. Beautiful blues. There we go. Pinks. Rainbows. Whoa. Oh, hold on. Let's put that back in the bucket. Okay. She worked on every single one of these, and I want to give them justice. So, cute cats. Cats wearing sweaters. Okay, seriously, OMGs. Peace. Peace on, your sister. Right on. Very pretty. Flowers. Oh, St. Patty's. There we go. Wonder if France didn't appreciate that one from Ireland. There you go. Pretty cats. Beautiful. Oh, cute little owls. Owls are adorable. More fancy cats with shiny glittery bows. And more cats. There we go. Oh, and dogs. And doggies and cats. I think it's mixed there. Might be just cats. There we go. Almost there. She's been very busy. She's going to make quite a few charity quilts. So thank you very much for that, Barb. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much. Beautiful color. Oh, polka dots. Like big dots, little dots, any kind of dots. Love that. Aww. Who wouldn't want a puppy when you see them like that? They're so cute. Crazy cat. Probably left outside too long. Oh, Sophie's dreaming. She's not her being hurt. She's laying down on her bed. She's just dreaming. There we go. Oh, more doggies. Okay. Oh, love that. That's my favorite. M&M's. Last but not least, there we go. Beautiful pieces of art. Oh my gosh, thank you so very, very much. Generosity. Wow, holy molies. Whew. Okay, thank you, thank you. Just gonna pop that over here. Grab my bucket. Okay. Yes, lots of 9 patches. My goodness. Keep me out of trouble for a little while at least. Okay, now for this one here, this is part of the World Quilts. We did do some trimming. We're putting a gray one on the bottom and a white one on the side, right? Okay. How many was there? 67? Whew. That's a lot. When you think you probably only need about 12 to 16 for a quilt. Woo-wee. Crazy. That's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so here, we'll go everybody here. Make sure I have my pieces here. I've got a couple. All right. What were we doing these at? 9.5. 9.5. All right. Let's do 4 blocks. Maybe 5 blocks, and then we'll call it a show. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's get this at 9.5. Yeah, we have enough to do 5 right here, right now, without cutting extras. Okay, okay, cool. And that's what we will do, 5. And then we need some whites. Probably need some white. Of course we need some white. Why wouldn't we need some white? That should be 11.5, right? So it got really warm in here all of a sudden. It was all that work. Had an arm workout. Got enough for 2 here, so I'll have to cut a couple. Okay. All right. New. So this block here is is from Diane, hold on. I don't know, I think it's Crowell. I'm from Upland, California. I probably said your last name wrong and I'm sorry. Isn't that a beautiful block? It's not just the cutest. Bye, Pat. See you next week. Is that beautiful? There we go. And of course, we're going to put a little gray on the bottom and a white on the side. Okay, so thank you very much for that. Where's my little clips? I had my clips. Where'd my clips go? There's my clips. Just need 5. Those are very handy. Probably could have used them to pin the bottom of my bag, or like clip my bottom of my bag instead of pin it. So, all right, now here, there's. There. There we go. And it's 2.5 strips that I'm adding to either side of this block. So they're actually ending up being 11.5 by 11.5 in the end, okay? These blocks. And I thought since I have like 52 and people send in more, that'd be great. I was going to do 8 across and then work my way down. I may have a row that may not all get finished unless people send some blocks in, but that's the way we'll do it. We'll do 8 blocks across and just work our way down. I think that's a good size, so that makes it about 88. So unless maybe it should be smaller. Should it be smaller? Do 6 across. Make 2 quilts. All right, gray along the bottom, white along the side. Okay, make sure that 9.5. Is this new math or old math? Okay, turn that up a smidge. Just a smidgy. Just a smidge. Okay, is there a right way or a wrong way to this? I don't think so. I'll just put it on one side. I'll just put it on one side. I will actually have to find your paperwork so I can make sure I have the spelling of your last name correctly. So, because I just don't want to put Diane from Upland, California. Come here, you. Listen, you. One tiny little hair. Aw, thanks, Sharon. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't have a day off. My girlfriend kind of realized that the other day. She's like, wait a second. You don't have a day off, do you? I went, no. I haven't had a day off in like 2.5 years. It's always something. I don't mind though. I like what I do. So to me, it doesn't feel like work. So there we go. Isn't that a beautiful block? Love it. Love it. Thank you very much for that, Miss Diane. And we'll give it a press. Let's do that right now. Before it gets all put back together with its little buddies. All right, there we go. And she says, I'm her sunshine. Those who bring sunshine to the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. So I thought that was really pretty. There we go. So put that there. Oops, put that off to the side. And then next one. This one is from Vicky. She's in the chat, are you not? There she is. That's your block there, darling. Beautiful, beautiful block. Love it. I'm going to put a little gray along the bottom. Actually, which way do I want this to go? Which way do I want this to go? Which way do I want this to go? I want to go this way. This way. It is her block. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful job. Here's my block. It's the first time I've tried a snail trail block, and of course, it was a mini version. Of course she does. You guys will actually recognize a bit of that pattern from the cattail. Remember the kitty go round? That's part of the same sort of pattern, except this is on like micro. This is tiny, tiny. I did my way bigger. It is beautiful. And the fabric is like batiks, and it's just stunning blue. It's just a really, really pretty blue with the white. And this white is solid, right? So it just adds that little bit more depth to the water. Oh, sorry, it's over here. I apologize. I was looking at the wrong camera. Yeah, it really just adds the depth to it. Is that really cool? Here you go, get a good chance at it. Yeah, there you go. Very pretty colors. And that's like a watery. Feels like a whole little ocean-y effect there. It's like I'm right at the sea. So pretty. So thank you very much for your beautiful block, Vicki. Lovely. There we go. Press that. And we'll add its little clip to the back so we can get the proper spellings. And she's from Claremont, Florida. Thank you, my dear. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Right, there's that one. I'll pull up here. Next. And this. And this one. Okay, we'll do that one. This is from, Helise from Denmark. There she is. Well, she's from Copenhagen. There's Helise. Is she in the chat? She was earlier. There she is. I saw her. There's your beautiful little block there, darling. Love it. Beautiful. All right, so I don't think this is a right or a wrong to this, so I can pretty much do which side I like. Yeah, there you are. I love your block. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, I keep forgetting which cameras to wear, so I'm sorry. I apologize, Pop. Dancing here, dancing there. There you go. Is it beautiful? No, what? Is that not your block? Did I get the wrong one? Why you say no? Yeah, this is yours. I'm confused. Maybe not direction. Okay, I hope so. Maybe clarify that. No. No way, no. Oh, okay, thank you. I thought, this is yours. I read it. I know it's yours. Don't deny it now, lady. Gotta go thunderstorm. Okay, bye, Kathy. See you. Yes, they need to be cuddled. Pups need to be cuddled. They do, they do. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's lovely. I love all the color. The color is stunning. It's got some beautiful fabrics in here as well. All right, so gray along the bottom, white along the side. There, beautiful. Lovely. It is. It's beautiful. Thank you very, very much. A 9.5, Deborah. 9.5 by 9.5. If you would love to partake, I would love to have a block from you. There we go. Thank you very much, Miss Helly. And you get a purple clip because I know you like purple. I know you like purple. And this one is from Rebecca. Becky Lasher. And she is from Palm, PA. And she didn't live very far from where Papa and I used to live in Pennsylvania. And that's her cute little cat quilt. Oh, hold on. That's the right way. There we go. That's the right way. Isn't that cute? Cute little cat there on the sewing machine. All right, so we're gonna add a little gray piece and add a little white piece. Is she here? Is she in the chat? She may or may not be. Hopefully she sees this. I know, isn't that adorable? Adorsy bowls. And of course, this is very directional, so I'm going to put the gray along the bottom. What is makes me think of a cubist buildings? Is that dumber? Oh, that's the art place, isn't it? You're talking about? Isn't it an art museum? It's called the Cubist, or maybe I don't know. Thought I'd seen that on somewhere, sometime. Sure, that helps you guys a lot. Not. They are so cute. I love them. Trim up this one a little bit on the bottom there. And there we go. Thank you very much for your cutest little block there, Rebecca. Awesome. Oh, Holland. There we go. That's cute. All right, give it a press. We'll give it a press. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay, and we will use a purple little clip for hers. There we go. And one more. Just for today. We'll catch up some more next week, of course. And this is Kathy Hopkins from Beautifully, Ontario. So, girl after my own heart. She's shopping already. Love it. Isn't that cute? It's adorable. Hello, hello. Aviva? Is that how you say it? Aviva? All right, so here's this one to go along the bottom. And then we need 11 and a half to go across here. Sorry, tickle, tickle. Okay, there we go. Let's get these ones going here. So yes, this is, please find my block for your quilt. Looking forward to my Saturday morning's coffee and your weekend project. I thought that was lovely. It's about hard work and dedication is greatly appreciated. Kind regards. Thank you very much for that, Kathy. That's awfully nice of you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay. All right, oh, other side. Almost put it on the wrong side. Could have been a tragic moment. Could have been a seam ripper time. Seam ripper, it's your best friend. All right, let's press that. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. She got the cutest pink fabric on here and the cutest little material for the bag. O's, M, G's. Okay, there we go. So you can see that. Is it beautiful? Thank you very much. It is beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Kathy. All right, that's it for today, everybody. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please check us out on Patreon. There's always bonuses to Patreon. There's actually a quilt. We've been working on it, and you know, you don't get a chance to win it if you're not part of Patreon. So hope you guys check it out. Have a fantastic day, and we will see you on Wednesday for the long arm project. And we may do that one, or we may do a quilt of valor that we have going on, okay? So have a great day. Thanks, everybody, for your time. Really, really appreciate it. Big hugs from us at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Bye-bye.